Said you felt so happy you could die. I told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and it's innate, I still remember. Resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends. But I'll admit that I was glad that was over.
Hallo lieve mensen, welkom hier in België. We zijn hier aanwezig op het prachtige niet Vlaamse circuit, maar het Belgische circuit Spa-Franchochamps voor de Philips Cup Series. Seizoen nummer 6 is of zo, gaat snel hier. We zijn hier aanwezig dus op Spa voor het eerst in de geschiedenis van Dascar. Nee, niet van Dascar, want... Okay, I will just continue now in English. It was a little bit of Flemish. Well, at least I tried to do that. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome over here to the Dascar Philips Cup Series Season 6. We are here on RTL 7, not on Sports side. We really want to be on Sports side, but well, wasn't not possible. So now we are still on RTL 7 over here. We are here at Spa-Franchochamps for the Delhaize 300. The second chase race of 5 chase races in the season 6 season. So, ladies and gentlemen, chase race number 1 has been, and the points leader after that race was the number 1 car of Jocelyn van der Aert. Your season 5 champion is back in the points lead, but it is not too big of points lead. She only has 1 point advantage over Kelly Waters, and this is the camera angles aren't too good over here concerning, well, this spot. There are some good camera views, so. Kelly Waters is second, 1 point behind that. Then 4 points behind Jocelyn van der Aert is number 27 car of Jane Pinter. I missed him. No. Derp. There we go. And then fourth in points is Makoto Iguchi in the number 2 car. See, all starting pretty far towards the rear, and Makoto Iguchi especially. She is 8 points behind Jocelyn van der Aert and tied together with the 36 car of Jeremy Dewey. There he is, 15 points. 6th in points is the number 10 car of Tessa Jackson. Everybody's starting in the back. She is 10 points behind Jocelyn van der Aert. 7th is the number 89 car of Sam Brady. There he is, somewhere. Oh yeah, I can see him over there. 8th in points is number 72 car of Lurse van der Voet. Sam Brady is tied with Tessa Jackson. Lurse van der Voet is 14 points behind Jocelyn van der Aert. The marches aren't too big, except for John Cittadino, who's like 40 points behind Jocelyn van der Aert. But, well, Anna Gregg in the 18 car, she's 9th in points. And she is only 15 points behind Jocelyn van der Aert. So the points battle is really tight. And, well, everybody's starting in the back over here, so that's going to make it interesting as well. Then we got 10th in points, the 61 car of Zach Sasser, Top Notch Racing driver. There he is in the back. Then we got the 4 car of Michael Krakender, 11th in points. And he is also starting pretty far towards the back. By the way, I think Sam Brady isn't even starting that far towards the back, so maybe lucky. Then teammate Dirk Roogloot in number 57 car is in 12th in points. Dirk Roogloot is 27 points behind Jos van der Aert. And then John Ciudadino all the way in the back of points. But there he is. That's not even too far to the back as well, I believe. I think Sam Brady, hang on. Helicopter view. Oh, Sam Brady is starting in 5th position. Well, that's very bad. So, over here at Belgium for the first time, I'm not sure if I have to say a lot more things. It's Andrea Eriksson this time in the 9th car, and Saya Asumi will be driving the next race in the number 9 car. And there weren't any driver changes for this race concerning last race, so yeah. Denise van Leeuwen is still in the 23 car. This is her last chance unless she finishes in the top 20. Then she can continue driving. And otherwise, Elise Kortekaas will take over for the next 2 races, Talladega and Bristol. And then Charlotte, she will drive again, Denise van Leeuwen. Her car has been painted for season 7. It will be the number 85 Izad Citroën. So, famous last words, 600 final race of the season. For season 7, I am starting to paint more and more cars. Well, I have already painted quite some cars. I will put, this is something I thought just before I start this race. I will put up a list of who is all in the series as of now, this moment, and who has already has a car in there. Because there are quite many people over there already. So I will just put that on the Facebook page of Dascar, so check that out. And then it's time to start this race. We got, I do want to check, Nick Pericles indeed in 43 cars on the pole, so the outside lane is a pole over here. How is this race going to be? I hope it's going to be a good race. It's always tricky, these new road courses, because, well, first off, it's a road course, so it's already difficult to have a very exciting race with a lot of passing. And I'm afraid we're not going to have too much passing this race, so I've done everything I could to change that, but well, we're just going to see what happens, and so I hope it's going to be a pretty exciting race. It is possible that we're going to have a caution every race. I did 2 test races after I got home from my driving lessons a few moments ago. I did 2 test races. One was caution free, and one had like a caution every lap. So we're just going to see what happens over here. And by the way, for the people who are wondering, Spa-Franchochamps, remember the Christmas special race at the Dakar Rally? Yes, indeed, it's the same compound over here, but then on asphalt and more Spa-Franchochamps like so. Ladies and gentlemen, we're green flag racing over here in Belgium at Spa-Franchochamps. First turn is the most tricky one and the most chaotic one. And who will get off the turn best? 43 car hits the wall as one of many. Oh yeah, Stephen Kimball hit the wall with Tessa and Jackson stuck over there as well. Dirk Roogloot hits the wall, Zach Sesser. And this might bring out a caution though, I'm not sure. All these guys have to continue their way. Very busy up front, look at this. 2x2, and it is still Nick Pericles in the lead, but Son, of course, is trying to give the 04 car a push over there. Joshua Michaels. Everybody got going again, no cautions, so, well, it could be possible then we're not going to have any cautions. Well, maybe we're going to have caution, we'll see. So now it seems like, indeed, Joshua Michaels falling a little bit back, but still on the inside. No, not anymore. So second, oh, somebody got turned, and it's the 44 car of Jeff Stevens right in the middle of the pack. Joseph Ernesto, or John C. Dino, excuse me, involved. Anna Gregg is involved. We see Jeremy Doobie. Oh, and Anna Gregg turns right in front of Tessa Sato Jackson. We see the 70 car smoking as well. Big carnage over here. That took out quite some cars over there. See Anna Gregg on pit road. The 70 car as well. And now it is still Nick Pericles in the lead. So the first caution of today is out. Oh, somebody else got turned over there. And it is the 63 car of Bastogne. Yeah, that 36 car smoking and, well, just trying to bring his car back to pit road. This has screwed things up a little bit over here, so. Fact is that still Nick Pericles is in the lead. I don't believe that Nick Pericles has won a race before, so that's a good thing for him. I'm skipping real fast through this thing, but so I will get to let you know the racetrack a little bit more when we, but that will come later. Might do an onboard lap if it somehow is at some point. It is a very calm race, so Nick Pericles in the 43 car, he's going to bring it into the chicane over here. And the fun thing is that chicane is not there anymore, so in the real life. It is all changed up, but, well, this is the, I'm not sure from what year this compound is. Maybe I can look it up. 2003, I already thought that. So, just like the Nürburgring, I think. No, that's the Nürburgring is from 2007, so. Ladies and gentlemen, here are some cars smoking, like John Cittadino, who got also turned, and Jeremy Duby. That's a tough break for Jeremy Duby, who's 5th in points. Tessa Jackson, 6th in points, was also involved. So we got 3 chasers here already. And Anna Gregg is another one. Anna Gregg is a chaser. Already 4 chasers have been involved in an accident. So the pace car is now going to pull off. Oh, here. At least somehow pull off. So just skimming through the field over here. We're going to take a look at the replays, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. John Cittadino! Yeah, that one's not very useful. Oh, by the way. I still had, okay. Energy conservation mode on my laptop. So that was the end of John Cittadino and Jeremy Duby for sure. Ladies and gentlemen. How many chasers involved? 4 chasers. That's a tough one. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the replays over here. Caution number 1 is out. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where it went wrong. The first caution of today is out. Yes, thank you. I know that the first caution of the day is out. We're gonna take a replay of this. Unfortunately, I don't know the names of these turns. The only name I know is Eau Rouge. So, that's how well I know Spa-Franchochamps. I know completely by heart. I can race here without any problems. The only thing is I don't know the names of the turns. So, it seems like actually John Cittadino over here got a push from Jeremy Duby. Oh, maybe he just got loose. I think he just got loose and turned into Jeff Stevens, and then Jeff Stevens went around right in the middle of the racetrack, and then Jeremy Duby goes around and turns into John Cittadino there, and that took out 2 cars. I'm not sure what camera angle. There, Anna Gregg gets into it. Oh, wrong way. Thank you very much. Oh, now we missed Anna Gregg's hit. Anna Gregg hit John Cittadino, and then the 70 car hit Jeremy Duby. And now Anna Gregg, I think, is going to turn back up the racetrack again. Yes, indeed, right into... Oh, Tessa Jackson there. Tough break for Tessa Jackson. That is what took her out. It's already pretty big accident over here. On lap number 1, we're going to take a helicopter view from this so we can see it a little bit more clear. The 44 car, Jeff Stevens, this is where it started. And... going to take a full replay. We're going to onboard with John Cittadino in a few moments. Yeah, there you see he just got loose. And that is what turned everything sideways. And here Anna Gregg hits. And there was Jackson Phillips who hit. And now Anna Gregg is going to be the one getting into it. Denise Steinhauer, that is. She got very lucky over there. Not too much damage to her, I think. So... and then was Bastianise who spun around on the next turn. Well, oh. Apparently her teammate as well. Oh man, that's a tough break for Joseph Nesto. Oh, we're going the wrong way again. This is the most crooked mouse I've ever had. Now I already have it for a few years. So here it was Joseph Nesto. He got held up by Tessa Jackson and then turned by Michael Krakonder into the wall. Then spins around, and then Bastianise is most likely going to hit him. Oh no, she's just going to get turnover here, and we missed that. Thanks to this awesome mouse. The 63 car of Best and Nice. There we go. Actually, I want the helicopter view, so the other one. So there, oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. These two cars, that means that all three of the top-notch racing cars have been crashed in this part. First it was Joseph Nesto, and now Zach Sasser and Best Sneed go off the racetrack. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Wow. That is insane. How much bad luck can you have in one team? And we know that Top Notch Racing has had a pretty lousy weekend. As yesterday, I think it was both Zach Sasser and Best Nice already got wrecked out. No, or maybe somebody else. I think it was, I don't know who qualified for that race, but at least two of the four cars, the only two of the four cars who qualified, all wrecked in the first lap or something. So we want to go to the O2 car of John Ciudadino for a quick onboard. And then we're going green flag racing again at Spa-Franchochamps with a glitching background over there. But here, see, he just got loose over there. We see that happen often in that turn. So, oh, you think, oh, everything is going fine, and then suddenly Jeremy Doobie comes running into you. But now we're staying with him. Oh, there's Tessa Jackson hitting and a Greg, and you're going really slow, really slow, really slow. What to do? Gotta make a move on the 36 car. Gotta go by him. And there Joseph Ernesto gets turned. Now here we got Best Nice and Zach Sasser. Well, there was just not enough room for these cars. Now he tries to continue his way. Still running very slow behind that number 36 car. I'm wondering if he is going to make a move and when. Oh, he also got Dirk Roogla behind him. So, ladies and gentlemen, fact is that Nick Pericles is still in the lead, and we'll take you now to the green flag. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again here at Spa-Franchochamps on RTL 7. We got Nick Pericles in the lead, running in second position. It is John Andrews. Third is teammate Sam Brady. Fourth we got Joshua Michaels in his 04 Dodge. Again, not the Christmas scheme, but just the ordinary Taylor Swift scheme. Then we got the 72 car of Larissa Van der Voet in 5th position. 6th is Chris Washer. Son, of course, this time she is in the 60 car. Yes, she is. I was thinking, like, last time Debbie Myers was driving this car and I called her all the time Son, of course. And now I'm thinking, like, well, now Son, of course is in this car. I'm going to call her all the time Debbie Myers. But, well, I just have to keep in my mind the 60 cars for Son, of course. Then we got the 88 car of Nick Caps in 8th position. 9th we got Leah Walker in the 14. And, well, Kelly Waters is in 10th position. She might be the best chaser. And she has, at the moment, she is in the points lead, I think. We gotta check though. Larissa Van der Voet, 8th. Well, she's the best running chaser. No, Sam Brady is running in 3rd position, best running chaser, 7th in points. But I think Kelly Waters is still in the points lead, but I'm not 100% sure. Doesn't matter too much either, so. Yeah, well, that took out already some cars. I'm not sure who's all out. And here we got some busy stuff going on. I think Tessa Jackson, John Ciudadino, Jeremy Doobie, Jackson Phillips, and Anna Gregg are all out. So that's a tough one for those cars. Yeah. So, a little bit of an update over on what we're going to have this weekend. Of course, today Philips Cup Series. Next weekend Philips Cup Series. The week after Philips Cup Series, probably. I just want to try to do one Philips Cup Series race every weekend. So, I'm not sure if that is going to work, but we'll just try. And then the Starbucks Super Speedway Series is heading to the Columbia Super Speedway this weekend as well. And tomorrow will be qualifying race. And depending on how busy my Sunday is, we're going to see if we're going to do a race then. I have, remember I went to Zandvoort the 4th of January. I took some pictures. Some of you have already seen it on Facebook. It was another 4-hour race, an endurance race. And I'm going to make a video maybe tonight if I really want to make a video very badly about that, so I'm probably going to do that tonight. So that will be uploaded as well. And then first I will upload this. Well, first I will edit this, and while I upload this one, this race, I will edit the other one. So well, going to be fine and friendly. My pen. Okay. So Nick Pericles in number 43 car is in that car. He is not yet in the Philips Cup Series Season 7. He has no reserve spot. So, but, well, he has been in every series of mine, I think, for the past... Well, the Christmas specials, he barely made it. He was lucky that 3 of the people with reserve spots did not comment. And those people who did not comment on the Christmas specials and did not sign up for that, who had a reserve spot, they don't get a reserve spot for the Philips Cup Series Season 7, just saying. And some of these people, some Dascar presidents haven't uploaded the race or haven't commented yet for ages, like Drew Austin. Blake Horsfield, I believe he wants to focus more on Cascar, and I believe he may be actually going or touring around the world playing hockey or something, so I'm not sure. But, well, the fact is that while he is not watching the races, somebody else can be watching the races and be in it. So, and also Derek Bonazzi, he has uploaded signups, but he has never uploaded the race. So we need to see videos from them and hear from them, otherwise they will not get a reserve spot for the Philips Cup Series Season 7. And the green flag is out. Nick Pericles, are you going to keep it out of the wall? Well, this is all so slow. This is so slow. And into the wall goes the 44 car. Oh, and a little bit harder goes Natalie Hills. But somehow these guys can seem to keep it going after this. Oh, there we go. Oh, now we're going to show you this beautiful turn Eau Rouge. If I can get it quickly. Ah, never mind. I will do that the next lap. This is one of the most beautiful turns in the world, in my opinion. And one of the most exciting ones as well. We got a battle for the lead. Ooh. But that's not going to work on that turn. And now he still has the inside, so I think that's the 32 car. Oh. Oh. Sam Brady almost got loose over there and knocked down his teammate. Well, Son, of course, is also making some moves over here. But we do want to stay with this number 32 car of John Andrews. Thought about making a move on the 43 car, pulled on the inside, but couldn't clear it. And now it is his teammate Sam Brady who's taking second position away from him. Still side by side. And are we still green? Still green as well. Still side by side. And now John Andrews takes the position. I'm not sure who was... I think Son, of course, either she passed somebody or not. No, she still is there. She got passed, I think, by the 88 car, but I'm not sure. So skimming through the field, everybody's single file. Over here, Denise Steinauer making a move on the 53 car. And that is the preferred line on that turn, not in this one. But if she can keep it over there, she can maybe make something happen, because no, she cannot, so that's a tough break. Next two turns are all right-handers, I mean. So, and still no caution. See Keith Batson, number 30 car. He's all the way in the back of the field. He is not in this chase, I believe. No. So, Nick Pericles, look at what a lead he has now over the 32 car. Well, Sam Brady battling with teammate John Andrews definitely gave the 43 car a big opportunity to get a run over here. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get an onboard lap over here at Spa-Franchochamps. I will keep the standings up there, and I will show you what's all happening. So this is the most difficult turn. This is really tough turn. On real life it's more easier, but these cars go through it very slowly. This is all downhill. Downhill, very fast part of the racetrack. And now you're going to go into Eau Rouge. And I can honestly, you heard the tires squeaking. As soon as he went in there, normally F1 cars could go full throttle through this. About other cars, I have no clue. Long stretch again. Some Porsche flipped over here in the Porsche Super Cup 2 years ago, I think. And then very hard on the brakes again. Left, right, and left over here. And this is where the accident with the 44 car and the other chasers happened right here. You got a 180 degrees U-turn actually over here, right-hander. Now you got a left turn again. I think I've seen something happen here before in the F1, but I'm not sure. Oh, there was in another series, there was a big crash over with people running into each other and like 3 or 4 cars flipping over. That was the most crazy crash I've ever seen in there. It was really stupid with people who were already slow. The wreck happened, they did not slow down, just continued racing. So I think there are still no cautions, so I'm not sure if then we're going to have any cautions this race. So, well, you see John Andrews actually closing in over here on Nick Pericles. And now you get a right-hand turn, and then one more right-hand turn, and then you're going to go on this long stretch. And normally I prefer to go through this full throttle off the racetrack as well, but that doesn't always work out. So let's see if Nick Pericles lifts. This is all full throttle. Here he brakes, or at least he lifted. Now he braked. Now he continues racing again, full throttle. Now you get a left-hander. In real life you get a right-hander, a right-left chicane. Here you get a left-right chicane, and then another right-left. And then you're on the front stretch again. So, well, front stretch. This is where the starting grid is. I actually think it would have been better for this game if the starting grid was like the touring cars and the GT car races have, which is not over there, but which is on this straight where the 43 car is running now. So, have we missed anything? I'm not sure actually. We're just going to take a look. We see some cars running really slow, some cars running... hell. There we go. So, still Nick Pericles in the lead, second John Andrews, third we got Sam Brady, fourth Joshua Mikes, and Larissa van der Voet in fifth position. So Larissa van der Voet in the number 72 car working her way to the front slowly. Here comes the move by the 88 car of Nick Caps. But, oh yeah, he has a good run over here. Maybe he can clear Chris Washer, but I'm not sure. Depends on this. No, not yet. Oh, this is a chance for Sander Korst again to come back. Now he has the preferred line again. Oh, not anymore. Never mind. Now Chris Washer takes that position back again. And Sander Korst trying to go around the outside. If she can stick it there, she might be able to clear this pass, because the next two turns are all left-handers. So there's Sander Korst, Nick Caps battling, while the 14 car and the 69 car over here also keep on battling. And there's Denise van Leeuwen running in 11th position. Oh, making a move over there. Don't think Sander Korst is going to make it, no indeed. So it looks like Denise van Leeuwen is again looking very strong over here. She looked very strong last time on the dirt at Syracuse as well, but then she unfortunately wrecked out in the last lap or something, and she finished... I'm not sure where she finished. I don't think she even finished. So just getting through the field. Somehow I have a feeling we don't have a very large field anymore, but I'm not sure who we're losing then. Well, 5 cars are all 3 laps down and out of the race. 37 cars are still in the race. So this seems like it's going to be kind of like a Zandvoort Season 5 race, where we have one caution after one lap and then no cautions anymore the whole race long. And, well, that was a tricky one with Zandvoort. Zandvoort is my home track, so I really want to have Zandvoort in. I adjusted the racetrack a little bit, and then we had a very awesome race this season. Now, Spa-Franchochamps, I don't have too much with this racetrack, as already this turn, where cars run into that barrier, not too fond of that. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. Possibly concerning tracks next season, I'm not sure. I'm going to, you know what, I'm just going to give you a little bit of insight what we're going to do on track. Ooh, Zach Sasser just nailed the back of the 24 car, and that really screwed up the front of his car. So, ooh, and now also the 76 car of Keith, no, not Keith, Kenny Bale also has a big chunk on the front of this car. So slipping and sliding through Eau Rouge. Still in the lead is the 43 car. So, tracks which we had this season: Daytona coming back next season, South Boston as well, Indianapolis most likely, Watkins Glen. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe we're going to Watkins Glen again. Maybe I'm going to change it for another American road course. So we gotta keep an eye on that. Utica, Rome, going there. Michigan, going there. Then we got Race City Race. Not 100% sure yet. Kyalami, we're going there. That was a really good race, I thought. So back to Kyalami. Zanjoltis, of course. Earl Speedway Lausitz was actually a pretty good race too, I think. I can't remember some of these races too good anymore, so I will have to go through this season again. So, but Earl Speedway Lausitz was a great race, so we're most likely going back again there. There we go. Let's see. Then we had the Grand Detour. Of course, we're going back. That was one of the best races of the season. Eldora. I'm not sure if we're going to do the same event. Probably, I think. Probably we're going to do that same event as we did this season. Rockingham, going back again there, I think, as well. Not 100%. With these speedways, there are so many good speedways. And I wish there were as many good road courses as good speedways. But that's unfortunately not the case. So let's see. Over here, by the way, we see a battling forming with Joshua Michaels and Lursa van der Voort. They're going after each other. And Son, of course, is still on the rear bumper of the 88 car of Nick Capps. Has to look out not to get too close to that rear bumper. That's not healthy as well. Now she's going to make a move. No. Zandvoort, of course, we're going back again. Coca-Cola Super Speedway as well. Richmond as well. Atlanta as well. Syracuse as well. Spa-Franchochamps, I'm not sure. Talladega as well. Bristol as well. And Charlotte as well. So, I don't think there will be too many changes to the schedule unless I find some new racetracks. Sometimes we just want a refreshment. But some races are just that good that they must be in the series. So, back to this race, what do we see? We see the battle for the lead actually heating up a little bit again. John Andrews has now closed the gap to Nick Pericles, and Sam Brady has followed him. Let's see if Sam Brady is going to be as smart this time. But Nick Pericles in a 43 car, he has never won yet in the Phillips Cup Series. I'm not sure if he has won in other Dascar series. In my series, he has not. So Nick Pericles looking to do very good over here. Passing for the lead is difficult. I've seen it though. Not too often, but I have seen it. And Sam Brady is now letting go a little bit. And here, the battle between Lursa van der Voort and 04 car of Joshua Michaels is still heating up. So, still running in the 11th position, Denise van Leeuwen. Seems like she's going to Talladega next time. Oh yeah, she was a little bit scared of those super speedways. So, the one car of Josle van der Aarde has a lot of nose damage. Look at that car. I'm not sure if that's going to keep her car going. Look at the hood just all crinkled up. That's not good. Definitely not good. So, and Kenny Bill also made a pit stop, so we do have to keep an eye on that quickly. Your points leader may be in trouble over here, while second in points is having a very good race, Kelly Waters. So, let's see, where are we? Here we are. This was the trouble spot in the race, not the Death Valley race, the Dakar race. And Josle van der Aarde indeed pulling on pit road, so that's a tough break for her. She can say goodbye to a good finish now. So we're now going to keep this in camera 2 for a moment. Look at this. That is Eau Rouge, and I can tell you, I'm not sure if you have seen it. The cars go there down low and then all the way up again. I'm not sure if you have been at probably you have. I'm not sure if you have seen the race at Spa-Franchochamps. You may have, but that turn is wicked. A few years ago, I think it's already 10 years ago, I went to the DTM race over here at Spa-Franchochamps. and I don't think they still run here, which is a real big shame, as this is one of the most beautiful racetracks in the world. And I was sitting in Eau Rouge, and you can look it up. Bernd Schneider, in his, maybe you know him, in his Vodafone Mercedes, he went off the racetrack there very hard. He just went to the inside of Laurent and Yellow and got loose, turned around, bang, into the tire barrier. And I've seen other cars crash really hard as well. That same weekend there was another Formula 3 car who went into the wall in Eau Rouge. And Eau Rouge is just a wicked turn. Just look it up, Eau Rouge, EAU or space ROUGE. This season, I think the highlight over there was on the start of the 24 hours of Spa-Franchochamps. It was a GT race as well. On the start, a pole sitter, a blue Ferrari, spun around in the middle of the field, right in front of the field, in the middle of the racetrack. He was turned around, and he made a 360. He drove on, nobody hit him. The most amazing thing I've ever seen in the start. But that was wicked, man. That car just completely turned loose. So, and I've seen other hard crashes as well. So this race is not very interesting, and that's always difficult for me then, just having to make it somewhat interesting. If you want to skip it as well, there's no problem. I don't really mind skipping, so I don't really mind spoiling as well. What I always do is I first watch the race, then watch the comments, because then I will not get spoiled. So yeah, you should do that as well. So there's your top 6 over here, and John Andrews hitting the wall. And I think Sam Brady has something for him now. 10, 11. Ooh, Denise van Leeuwen is really working the rear bumper over there of your, at this moment, points leader. There, Kelly Waters through Eau Rouge, slipping and sliding. Look at those cars go all the way sideways. So, all these three are together. And here comes Lursa van der Voet with a move. 72 car trying to make a move on Joshua Michaels, but we already know that is not going to work, because then in this turn she has the disadvantage, and she's right behind Josh again. Where can you pass? Well, that's a good question, because I have no clue. So, and here we got some more BMWs actually side by side. Oh, got loose Blake Hallshield. I'm not sure how many BMWs there are going to be next season. I have a number 94 Finder for One Racing BMW, which is one car. And Jos van der Aert has retired. Jos van der Aert has retired, as well as Zach Sasser. I'm not sure why Zach Sasser has retired, so... Well... Not very well. He was already in the back of the field, just like Jos van der Aert. Both had a pretty lousy race, but that means that 2 more chasers are out, including points leader. So your points lead at the moment is Kelly Waters. Well, it wasn't really a big points lead for Jos van der Aert anyway, but now she's going to drop like a rock and drop like an earthquake as well, because there is your points leader, and your points leader is closing the gap to the 14 car. And well, this race is almost over. Here comes Sam Brady. I don't think Sam Brady is done yet with John Andrews, but well, passing here is just so difficult, so probably not going to be back at Spa-Franchochamps next season. I'm not sure what I should replace it with. I will look into that. I will just look into that. If you have any suggestions for road courses, and no, not Dubai. I don't want to go to Dubai, so why not? I don't know. But I've seen races there, and what isn't too exciting of a racetrack. So, but I really prefer to have these like historical, beautiful racetracks. And well, maybe we're going to United States for another race, but preferably somewhere in Europe. As we do have quite a lot of races in Europe actually. We have the Rockingham, UK. We have the Lausitzring, and we have Zandvoort, and now we also have this one. So that's already 4 races in the Europe. 4 races after 20. 22 races we have this season. And look at this. Teammates going after each other in the final lap. I hope for them that they are not going to turn each other. Not too much has changed over here. And not too much is changing over here. Oh, the 7 car of Blake Hallshield is dropping a little bit back. And here we got some slower cars. Ooh, and the 9 car of Saya. No, Andrea Eriksson also had issues, so that's a lot of trouble for that team. As there is the 3rd entry and the final entry, the number 2 car of Makoto Iguchi Chaser. So, not having a very good race and race performance. And I think that the top 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is settled. 16, 17. I think pretty much everything is settled. So we're just going to wait till the number 43 car of Nick Pericles brings his car around. And, well, Nick Pericles is indeed dead last in points. He has 277 points. He is in 42nd. And he's going to pick up his first career win over here. I do have to check quickly, but I'm pretty sure he's going to pick up his first career win. I'm going to quickly scroll through the field one more time, so then I'm sure that I did not miss anything. So, ladies and gentlemen, well, John Andrews, well, he's trying to close in over here, but it will not be enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Pericles in the number 43 car will pick up his first career win, and we do want to have this camera angle. And there is the finish. Nick Pericles wins the Spa-Franchochamps. So now we have to wait for the 53 car, and then the 97 car of Stephen Kimball, and then another group of cars. So only one caution, wasn't too exciting of a race. I was afraid of that, so apologies about that for you guys. But, well, we're just going to end this. We're not going to make this too long. And then I'm pretty sure that there will be more racing this weekend, which will be very exciting. Remember the 24 hours of Daytona Oh, that was my pen. Not in the, I want to say Rolex series, but it's the Tudor United Sports Cars Championship. So that race is also this weekend. I'm really looking forward to that. I've been looking forward to that now for weeks. So I do have to say I start to love endurance racing more and more. So, well, there we done. So, official standings, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Pericles has won this race. And you see you have everybody who has retired. Jos van der Aert and Zach Sasser were the only ones from the retired people who retired later in the race. Probably because they ran into somebody because of that turn number 1. Andrea Eriksson, Kenny Bill also made pit stops. So, and everybody else was just following the leader. Literally, because there wasn't too much passing. So, that's fine. So, yeah, let's take a look at our chasers. So, Jos van der Aert, the points leader, has retired, while second in points, Kelly Waters got a top 10. So, great job by Kelly Waters. Jane Pinter in the number 27 car, 15th, solid race for him. Makoto Iguchi in the number 2, not too good as well, 29th. Then we got Jeremy Dubin in the 36 car, indeed retired. We got the 10 car of Tessa Jackson, who retired. We got Sam Brady, number 89 car, best finishing chaser in 3rd position. Great job by him. Then we got Larissa van der Voet in 5th position. Solid top 5 finish for her. Then we got Anna Gregg in the 18 car, who retired dead last. We got in 10th in points was Success in the 61 car, also retired and done. Michael Krakander in the number 4 car was in 28th. Not too good for him. Dirk Roogblad in the 57 managed to finish in 32nd. And then finally we had John Ciudine in the 02 car, who again retired. So, man, this chase is just not looking good for some people like John Ciudino, Dirk Roogblad, Michael Krakander, Zach Sasser, Anna Gregg as well. And, well, some people all above still have a chance. Everybody still has a chance to win his championship. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're done over here at Spa-Franchochamps. We're going to say goodbye from Europe for Philips Cup Series Season 6. We will move to the United States of America for 3 more races in the series. We got Talladega coming up, the Starbucks 499. Then we got Bristol coming up with the Gillette 500. And Charlotte with the famous last word 600, the longest race of the season. And the biggest race of the season, most important race of the season, because that will be your last race this season. So ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on my channel for Starbucks Super Speedway Series, Philips Cup Series next weekend again, Starbucks Super Speedway Series this weekend. If I can manage to do all the qualifying as well as the race, otherwise then one of the two or the race will be next weekend as well. And also the Zandvoort New Year's race. I will start editing that in a few moments. I still have to work on my English written tasks, so I will have to do that first. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say goodbye to you. New points leader is Kelly Waters in number 69 car. I'm pretty sure of that. Pretty sure of that. Sam Brady is coming close though, but it is still, I think, Kelly Waters in the points lead, and otherwise you will see that next or at the end of the video. So we're done over here, ladies and gentlemen. Not too exciting of a race, but oh well, we just have to live with it and deal with it. I will see you at Talladega in the Philips Cup Series and at Columbia Super Speedway in the Starbucks Super Speedway Series. For now, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time with the Dascar Philips Cup Series Season 6 2014 on RTL 7 phone. Oh, no victory screen. Never mind. I'm going to take the phone.
Read into every word you say. You said that you